So good morning, folks. We're actually getting ready and prepared to go out on a trip on a budget bike. 62,295 kilometers on the clock. Now here's the trailer. So folks, we're actually going to make it out of here. Anyway, solid as a rock. Ooh. I'm solid, solid as a rock. I used to hate that song. And all the girls were on the dance floor. Solid as a rock. Now about that trailer, I did say I had the best trailer in the world. It goes down in seconds. I ride the bikes up, strap them on and go. So what more do you want? All that shitty ramp stuff, I've been through that. I've fallen off ramps. My ramps have broken with bikes halfway up on them. They have slipped off the trailer. You're supposed to tie them on the top, but who does? And then you fly up on them and it moves and you're on your arse. So I'm through with ramps. That trailer is brilliant. Just check the trailer. Look, I'm nearly done here. I'm going to charge my batteries. So girls, did you notice that I actually went to the hairdressers? Something is open here. I can't even see that traffic light. Ah, Jesus Christ. I drove off with the back door open. With the hatch open. God almighty. That would have been nice going down the motorway with the hatch open. Sorry, I have to look at the traffic light here. I can't see if it's green or what. So I'm stuck in the middle of the crossing here. I'm starving. So ladies and gentlemen, we are now on the motorway and we're going to a place called the Odenwald, which is a really nice spot, and it's probably one of the best motorcycling areas in Germany. And I have on my trailer, I have a Honda NTV650, which I bought for 525 euros. Now, to be honest, I did put in a bit of work into it because I changed the fork seals, I did the brakes, I had an electrical thing with the back brake, and a few other tiny little things, but I've got it really running sweetly now, and I didn't spend much money, a couple of €100. I didn't even need to get new tires because they're sticky enough. They might be a couple of years old. I think they're 5 years old, but they're sticky, and well, sort of sticky. Sticky enough, put it that way. So, what is this going to be about? I'm going to be out and about on budget bikes, and I want to take you along. I want to prove that €500 bike, a purchase of €500 can give you a hell of a lot of fun. You don't need to go out there and get the bike with all the gizmos, the ABS, the BBC, the TRC, the TCC, just because you feel safer. You're not safer. You don't need all the gizmos to have all the crack. The budget bikes that I have bought, not one of them have ABS, not one of them have traction control, not one of them have wheelie control, not one of them anything. You know, that you can have a lot of fun on a budget bike, and you don't need to spend €25,000. You can do it for 500. I'm supposed to be doing 100 kilometers an hour on the motorway, but I could do 200 with this beautiful trailer. I have a broken light, folks, on the back of my on the back of my trailer. Bing, bing. I'm going in here to fix that stupid light. Can't see it fucking thing behind me. There we go. Oh, the trailer stopped me. Oh, this is not working. This brake light here. Ah, did we fix it already? Did we fix it already? We bloody did. I have fixed the backlight. I have joined the cables with this. You will learn the hard way if you are not prepared. A real Irish botch-up job. But I hope now that I'm not going to get that bing, bing, bing every 3 minutes, because that would drive you out of your mind. Cheers. Oh no, Jesus! Oh, not again! And that's just ruining my day. So folks, we're now heading towards Eberstadt.
In Richtung Darmstadt Stadtmitte.
Thank you, darling. Oh, bloody hell. Surprised myself there with that. Look at this. I'll just give you a little look at the trailer in the camera. I don't know if you can see that, but look at the job I'm doing. God, I'm dying for a piss. Fuck, where did I go? So I'll just show you how nicely I did this with the trailer. Here we go. And there is the Honda, which I'm going to be taking off now in a second. Folks, let's do this. I'm still dying for that piss. Even more than ever. You just can't stop here and let it all flow. Burger King, Jesus. Might be a good idea. Bloody hell. I'm starving. Could do with the piss. Oh Jesus, that was bad. I am aching to relieve myself. Driving on the bloody footpath. Good. This is going to be me. I'm actually starving. I'm starving. I have myself burger. The equivalent of a Big Mac, whatever that is. Some chips and a strawberry milkshake. And after that, I'll be sick. Horrible. So folks, I'm stuffed, feeling sick after that. Couldn't eat the chips. I fed the birds with them. It's really nice. You sort of just lean in the direction you want to go and the bike does the rest. Power wise, it has around about 50 brake horsepower. I think it could even have 58 brake horsepower, which is definitely enough for anyone, to tell you the truth. You can travel anywhere on this bike and have lots of fun. It's got plenty of buckets of power. The seat is well padded. It's actually quite comfortable. I can see myself doing a trip anywhere around the Alps or whatever. And the nice thing about this V2 engine is the V2 engine has plenty of grunt down at the lower revs. So these boys are all saying hello, very friendly. Right, the controls on the bike are very basic. You have your turning controls, your high-low beam, you have your choke and the horn. Let's try that. I think you can even hear that. Oh, this fellow's a real idiot. He doesn't know where he's going, I don't think. Now he's in the middle of the road. When we get past him. Risky, but here we go. As you can see, there's plenty of grunt there. And once the tyres are warmed up, it actually runs very well. A nice little bit of a lean angle here, just over 100 kilometers an hour. So here we go. We're going to give it a bit of welly here, a bit of stick. Yes, you won't believe it, but the front was actually up off the ground. Look at the way this thing goes, folks. Do you need to spend 25 grand to get a decent bike? Not at all. I'm flying on this. I could race this around the Isle of Man, I could. Now the brakes, I'm just talking about the back brake. That is back brake only, and that was fantastic. Both together, it's even better. So now we're going for it. Yes. Now keep your eye on the speedometer there. I'll put it down a little bit. Look at that thing go. Enjoying this. Nothing wrong with this bike at all. I don't bother indicating, mate. I sort of sense where you're going. Oh, we're off. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck this. I'm gone. First time all day that I don't have a car in front of me. Or would I get a dog and a pedestrian? Knee out. Oh lads, this thing is good. Going, I'm actually going. And a nice sound to go with it as well. I was very bumpy there on the bridge. Nothing wrong with this bike. The tyres get worn, they stick a bit. I'm not on a holiday here. Jeez, it's cold in this tunnel. God almighty. Bloody hell. You can ride it like you stole it. Now I might get a top speed now, or you might hang around for that. Looks like as if not a lot left in it after 190. You can definitely cruise a long journey on this bike without any problems whatsoever. It's totally stable. The steering is solid as a rock. The back end's not wobbling around. Here I am doing 180 kilometers an hour, and I've plenty left to go, to tell you the truth. Look at this. If you have any suggestions or say I'm wrong, well then do write or comment. I'll be delighted to hear from you. If you get a chance to like and subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. I'll be saying goodbye to you lads and girls, and I hope to see you on the next one. Cheers.